Well, hello and welcome to the WFO Racing League's Monday Night Mayhem Series. We are live at Martinsville Speedway tonight. This is the finale of the season for the Monday Night Series, and we're going to crown a champion tonight, a race winner, and we're going to get her all done tonight right here for the Monday Night Series, but we're going to continue on with the Tuesday night and Wednesday night and everything else. The cars are getting ready to start. I'm a little late getting into the booth tonight, but it doesn't matter because I'm in the booth. They're pacing behind the pace car right now, and we will be getting ready for a start to this race as I'm getting all the overlays going and everything else that needs to happen. If you see the screens black out a few times, you know it's just me working behind the scenes right here tonight. So I'm going to get the timing screen fired up right here. See the 31, Jade Franklin, Ryan Libby on the pole in the 46. Going to have Travis Pryor in 02 starting third. Aiden Kaiser back and forth. Chris McKenna fifth. Corey Cook sixth. Brandon Winning seventh. Jeffrey Johnson eighth. Johnson New ninth. And Leo Lort's going to be back around the 10th. We are green flag and racing at Martinsville in the Monday Night Mayhem Super Late Models. I'm your main commentator tonight, Vern Bradley, as we watch the 35 of McKenna head down towards the bottom of the track there. And I'm not quite sure that our paints are updated, and I'm going to try to get them that way. There we go. We'll see if they update now, and we are going to load some overlays up. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the broadcast week in and week out, whether it's for the Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday night series. We certainly appreciate our subscribers, all the views that we get over here at WFO, and honored to have you here for sure. You see Jade Franklin right now showing the way at Martinsville. Franklin's got about 5 wins this season, so he's no stranger to victory lane. And I'll be a son of a gun if we don't have overlays right there, so looking good, looking good. All right, I can see the live chat now. So if any messages pop up, I'll be able to see them. And we are going to try to move some cameras around here. There we go. Get a little broader look at the field real quick. You got Jade Franklin leading. He's followed by the 46 there, Ryan Libby. Aiden Kaiser in that 70 car sitting P3 right now. Clean and green so far for the first 6 laps. We got 160 laps at Martinsville tonight. And yes, it's Vern in the booth. I think Nation and Hal are in Discord. They're just not in this room. I didn't think I was going to make it tonight, but got in just in time to start throwing stuff up. And luckily, knock on wood, things have been going smooth. We're under caution, though. That's going to be the 6 car of Jeffrey Johnson. So there's only one thing we can do to figure out what happened here, and that's burn it down with fire. So we got the fire going first time tonight. There's the 6 car getting it loose off the corner. Looks like he's got another one down there. We're going to have to take a little closer look than that. I think I had us tuned out too far, so let's dial it in. Keep an eye on that black 6 car right there. He's going to get loose in front of Helmlinger, and the 35 of McKenna is going to get checked up, and a great job from Chris McKenna getting checked up and missing that. Yeah, Corey Cook has already been crowned the champion driver of the 61 car. We'll get him some airtime tonight, Garrett. And if you're tuning in, this is our series finale for the Monday Night Mayhem series. And we will complete Season 1 tonight. Season 1 will be completed tonight for this series. We want to thank everyone who's joined us all season long on these broadcasts for the Monday night series. I want to thank all the drivers for coming out week in and week out. Seeing a lot of names that pop in and week out and have been very consistent this season. So thank you. You guys know who you are. We appreciate it. Garrett Helmlinger for all the hard work he did putting this series together and running this series all season long, putting up all the races for it. Garrett, thank you for everything you done, buddy. And, of course, Nation01, my co-commentator when he's here. Got to thank him for all the hard work he does working on the graphics for this series, the overlays, everything Nation does around here, coming in, co-commentating, just doing whatever he needs to do to get it done. We are 2x2 right now. That means we're getting close to a restart. Riding behind the pace truck. 31 of Jade Franklin, your leader. 46, Ryan Libby, P2. Pace truck is in. Coming out of turn 4, and we are going back to green flag racing right now. Green flag is out. Monday Night Mayhem Series is going to get a restart on lap 12. Jade Franklin, no problem getting back to the first P1 position there. Back in position 2, though, you see Libby, he's going to fall in line. Yeah, and let's not forget about that cat back there in P3. I see it, Jared. That's Brandon Winning. It was our teammate for the 6 hours at Daytona. Winning had the car up towards the front, and I had to go and run it all, Jared. Maybe I'm a little bit rusty. I don't know. I probably need to get some more racing in instead of calling these things from the booth. So Brandon Winning running P3 in the 84 car right there. Winning staying out of trouble. Having a good run so far. Brandon has a win this season, too, in our, I believe it was our ARCA series. So Brandon having a really good first season over at WFO Racing League. We're taking a look right now, though, the 61 car, Corey Cook, your series champion. The inaugural season. First one for the Monday Night Mayhem series, and Corey Cook seals up the championship before they even took the green. Yeah, I'll definitely get some seat time in. I got some stuff in the works, and I've been running with a SK Modified League on Friday night, so we'll see if it can't get the old steering wheel lubed back up and working good again. See the 31 still leading it, but I'll tell you what, that 46 is all over the back bumper right now. Ryan Libby all over the back bumper, Jade Franklin. Libby just looking for a way around him. 46 has definitely got a fast car at this point in the run. We're going to take you through the field real quick. Jade Franklin, once again, your leader in the 31, but not for long. Looking to the inside right there was the 46 of Ryan Libby. Ryan Libby sitting P2 on the field. Libby all over the back bumper of Franklin. Good racing right up here for the 1 and 2 spot. Back to P3, another driver we were just talking about. That's the 84 Brandon Winning. Winning having a strong first season at WFO Racing League. Look forward to having him back, seeing him some more. And then our series champion riding 4th right now, that's the 61 of Corey Cook. Corey can go for it tonight. He can go for the win. He doesn't really have to worry about losing any points or anything. It's locked in. It's over. Corey Cook is the Season 1 champion. So 5th place, we've seen him do a heck of a job avoiding a wreck on that first caution and only caution not too long ago. That's going to be the 35 car, Chris McKenna. McKenna's in a battle, though. Look at that. Leo Lort's going to take over the 5th spot in the 108 car. Leo's on the gas pedal tonight. Little bit of damage on the left front. Doesn't seem to be affecting the 108 car. And he's going to fly her right to the 5th spot. So we're going to go back to 7th. We'll catch the 70 car. We've seen him up in 3rd for a while. That's Aiden Kaiser in the 70. Aiden's car looks clean, so I don't think he had any problems. Might have took advantage of that caution to go down pit road and get some service from the crew, but one will never know, I guess. It looks like he did actually pit. So now we'll go back to the 8th position, and we're going to find this car when he's there. That's going to be the 6th of Jeffrey Johnson, but he seems to be blinking a little bit. Almost contact right there on the straightaway. You see him racing around the 77 of Helmlinger. Helmlinger's actually going to take the ace spot, and we'll cover Garrett Helmlinger right now. Series admin racing tonight, the founder of the Monday Night Mayhem series. Running 8th on the racetrack. Just getting around the 6 car. The 6 has got a little bit of connection issues. So we're going to go back to 10th place. And that's going to be John Sanu. Really surprising to see the 86 this far back in the race. He's been pretty strong this season in the on the short tracks, and particularly in the super late model for a few weeks there. So Sanu into the wall a little bit right there. Looks like he might be struggling a bit right here at Martinsville tonight. I don't know. He might not have got any practice in, and maybe as the laps roll on, he'll get enough under his belt to go up and make a run. As he moves to the inside, they're going to make a little bit of door love twice now, and that's going to put Sanu in the wall hard. John Sanu in the 86 wrecked outside wall, inside wall. He's going to try to get out of the way. We're going to stay under green as Sanu brings it to pit road. Meanwhile, up front, no change. No change at all. 31, Jade Franklin, still the leader. But he's got the 46 of Ryan Libby all over the back bumper. That has not changed since we went away and did our through the field. Libby is still there. Now Libby's running kind of a little bit higher line. He's kind of doing around Martinsville what I like to do. He's really diming in the corner a lot. Sometimes here, if you let it float up a lane and turn it down coming off the corner, you can get a really good run. So a little bit of contact with the outside wall, just enough to create sparks, not really any damage on the race car. And the 46 seems to be getting what he can out of that thing. We are 32 of 160 laps right now. And the Village Idiot is back in the booth. The other Village Idiot probably in the shower, who knows. Man, just good racing up front. I'm going to stay on these two a little bit because this is where the race is at. Give you an idea of what it's like to ride on the front bumper of the leader here. You can see, especially from that last shot, just how close the racing is between these two right now. They're coming up on a lap car, though. We'll have to see how that lap car affects them when they get there. Libby is right there. Jade Franklin still leading it, and they are coming up on a lap car, and they're catching them sooner than later. That's Jeffrey Johnson in the 6 car. He's going to go high, let both the leader and second place go right here. And the 46 is going to peek to the inside. Nothing there. Couldn't make anything happen this time. This is good racing between these two drivers, both very skilled in this race car. Jade Franklin, like I said, 5 wins earlier this season. Always a favorite to win no matter what track we're at. Anytime that 31 car shows up, he's a force to be reckoned with. John Sanu putting a driver of the day vote in, actually, for the 84, Brandon Winning. If Sanu's in the YouTube chat, I'm wondering if he retired his race car tonight. Really surprised there wasn't any caution on that one. So let's go back and find our champion all by himself in third right now, Corey Cook in the 61. Corey is currently about 11.2 seconds behind second place. Those two leaders have checked out from the field since the restart. Corey Cook, a little bit of damage on the right front, probably a product of pushing up off the corner and getting into that outside wall. So as these guys get, the longer the green flag run goes and the more laps they get on that right front tire, I think that might become a bigger issue. But I do see Brandon Winning in a battle right here. Winning in the 84 car is going to be battling with the 70 car right there of Aiden Kaiser. Aiden was up there in third, faded back a little bit when he pitted, and now he's starting to bring that car forward a little bit now. Aiden's car's clean. Don't look like he's had any contact with the wall or any other cars. And Aiden Kaiser trying to work his way back up towards the front. Kaiser looking to the inside briefly of the 84. Couldn't get the run off the corner to do anything. See Corey Cook going around the lap car there, Jeffrey Johnson. That was in front of these two. We're just going through different camera views right now for you. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's been too long of a series this season. And that is because we had some double headers. Tonight, though, we're going to finish it off one race. Martinsville, 160 laps. Field right now working lap 47 of 160. Man, I seen some cars moving around there. The 70, the 6 car. It's like the 70 and the 84 got around the 6 of Johnson, but now the 70 of Kaiser's working on him. There's contact. Oh, and there's bigger contact as the 6 gets into the back of the 70. We're going to stay green. He's going to turn him again, and I don't know if you can hear me, Garrett Helmlinger. Remove that 6 from this race. Intentional wrecking. Get him out of here. Jeffrey Johnson, if you watch a broadcast, see you later, buddy. You're out. We don't tolerate that at WFO Racing League. You are a lap car. You had lead lap cars coming up to you there. There's no need to wreck them like that. Yeah, I don't know if Helmlinger's watching anymore or not, but Looks like the 6 is gone now. Really wasn't any need for that. I'll tell you, we got some more than that disconnected. Ryan Libby in the 46 is gone too. So we're down to about 7 drivers right now. Your new leader. I don't know. Don't know what the cameras are doing. I think we got some cars on pit road. I see Franklin coming around. There we go. Now we got a car on the track, 31 of Jade Franklin. Yeah, I tried to see if Howland Nation were awake, but they weren't. Lights were on, nobody home, that kind of thing. We're going to get to the field, back to the field here. 70 of Aiden Kaiser is going to be the leader on the restart. Jade Franklin going to pit road, so he's going to come out P2. Your champion right there, Corey Cook, P3. Garrett Helmlinger, if you got rid of that 6, I appreciate it. Thank you. Not sure if the 46 was buddies with him or not when he took off, but oh well if he was. You got that right, Aiden, and we don't put up with it here, buddy. We took care of it for you. All right, pace truck's in. There they go. We're back to green flag racing with the Monday Night Mayhem series. Aiden Kaiser was the leader, but the 31 of Jade Franklin on this restart's going to power by on the outside. That's going to leave the 70 back here to fight off the 61, the champion, Corey Cook. Corey Cook taking a look to the inside right now, getting it a little bit loose off the corner, hanging on to it. Cook all the way to the bottom of the track this time. He's going to clear the 70. Move Corey Cook up to the second position. He's looking at the leader now. So Corey Cook, nothing to lose right here, getting a hell of a run off the corner. He's going to be all over the bumper right now, looking to the inside. Corey Cook once again looking to the inside of the 31. This time he's got to run. Side by side, 61, Corey Cook to the lead, 31, Jade Franklin back to second. Man, that 61 car looks good after the restart, showing why he's the Monday Night Mayhem champion. Corey Cook leaving no doubt in anyone's mind right now. 58 of 160. I don't know if he's just pushing it hard on the start and abusing the tires, but we're going to find out in a little bit. Looks like Jade Franklin in the 31's getting it figured out, though. He's not letting the 61 go away. Every once in a while, though, I mean, you get in a rhythm on these things, especially these short tracks, and you get a caution, and you might come down the pit road, do a couple of tires or 4 tires or whatever, and it gets you out of that rhythm. And it takes you a few laps to find it, as the 31 now looks like he's trying to put a little pressure, but I'll tell you, that 61's really strong on corner exit. Oh, 31's going to look for it on entry. 61 moving up to the second line there, maybe going to give him a little bit of room, but there you go. Board or not, throw the vote. Champion, 61, Corey Cook. Now Corey's in a tie for driver of the day with the 84, Brandon winning. And we got a battle. Aiden Kaiser's got a little bit older tires, and he's not going away either. Kaiser's got 53 laps since his last pit stop, and he's all over the back of these two. Aiden Kaiser, driver of the 70. Now the 31 putting a lot of pressure on the 61. Jade Franklin leading almost all the laps from the start of the race, and on this restart, lost it under caution when the 70 stayed out. There's two. Corey Cook, now the leader of the driver of the day. And the series champion. And may even be the race winner. We'll have to see how this shapes out. A little under 100 laps to go right now. Man, look at Aiden. 70 car, driving it off the corner sideways. Hanging with these front two and got a lot older tires than they do. I'm going to give it up to that driver right there. He's wheeling that car. Aiden Kaiser knows what it's like to dirt track that 70 car. I believe that cat's had two handfuls almost on the exit of every corner. Brandon Winning. Right here in the fourth spot. He's going to have Garrett Helmlinger in the 77 back here battling with him. Up front, still the same. Corey Cook still the leader. Jade Franklin second. Aiden Kaiser back in third. We're watching a battle for fourth right here with the fourth and fifth place driver. Brandon Winning and Chris. Actually, Helmlinger's a lap down, so this is not for position. The fifth place car is going to be back here. That's the 35 of Chris McKenna. That's Garrett Helmlinger right here in seventh. You see him behind Brandon Winning, but Helmlinger's actually in seventh. And don't think Leo Lortz has went anywhere. There's old 11 lap right there in the 108 car. That car definitely looks like it's been beat on in the front end a little bit, but it's not stopping Leo. You knock them fenders off, Leo, and that thing will probably pick up a couple tenths a lap. You get them the rest of the way off there. Just be careful not to bend any wheels up in the process. Back up front. Corey Cook got about a half a second gap over the 31 right now, so he's trying to stretch it out a little bit. Giving himself a little bit of a breathing room now. Man, now the 31 getting a little bit sideways off that corner. Man, the 70. Aiden Kaiser all out of shape coming out of the corner. You could see it looking to the back side of the camera there, just coming into the screen last lap. Kaiser's got about 66 laps since his last pit stop on that 70 car. He's sideways again. Well, that's Jade Franklin running the leader down again. We're going to go back to third place right here. He's sideways again. You can see he's fallen off the lead, too. He's fallen back a little bit now. About 3 seconds off their pace. And look at him dirt tracking every end of the track. Coming out of 2 and 4, the 70 car is sideways. Not that time, holds it under him good. We're going to have to get back up front, though. We got a battle for the lead. Corey Cook's half a second gap. It's gone. Jade Franklin is all over his bumper now. Yep, we are right now at the halfway point. I think they're holding out, though. There's been a couple of cautions already. If they can get a caution, then it's changing tires without a penalty here. I don't know how far they can go on fuel, but if they can make the whole run, then I don't see any reason for them to stop. This battle up front, though, it's been a good one. If it hasn't been for the 31 battling earlier with the 46, now he's got a battle with the 61, the current series champion, Corey Cook. So, really good battles up front. What's going on, Hal Lamy?
Not much. How you doing?
Not too bad. Where's Nashon at?
You must be sleeping or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I seen him in the room with you, so I didn't know if you talked to him earlier or not.
Earlier I did, but I haven't heard in a few hours out of him.
In a few hours, huh?
Yeah, I took a nap.
Yep, so Nation 01 is missing in action. Afraid the feller might have fell down in the toilet again. No tampon string to pull himself out. He needs to always learn to hang one on the toilet seat when he's going to use it, Hal. I think he treats it as a giant swimming pool.
Oh, he's in there a while.
Yep. All right, so that's your battle for the 1 and 2 spot. Corey Cook still got it in the 61. We're going back to our dirt tracker again, the 70. Aiden Kaiser. He's got 76 laps since his last visit to pit road, Hal.
My goodness.
That's twice as many as anyone else in the field.
Yeah, I see he's getting loose on and going off.
There you go. Put that right rear right in the wall. We were on board with it while he did it. And again, we're on board again on the back of the car, Hal, when he puts it into the wall. That's how loose and sideways that car's getting off the corner. It's really cool to see all the rubber laying on the racetrack, too. That shredded off the tires. You'll see it on the broadcast, Hal, those little black dots. And we're under caution.
Oh, yeah,
our leader is wrecked. He's got a 31 of Jade Franklin parked in his door. And we're under caution flag number 3. Let's see how it happened. We're going to burn it down. Fire!
Fire, Nation!
Fuck Nation, he ain't here.
Fuck.
Oh, he clipped the curb. And then Jade Franklin drove right in his door. Leader made a mistake, clipped the curb. And we are under caution. He just clipped it a little bit, and it hooked that left front and brought that car right around, Hal.
Dang.
Now the wall banger. He was sideways banging the wall again. The wall banger is going to lead it, Aiden Kaiser. But Kaiser probably is going to bring it to pit road right here.
That'd be a good idea, I think.
Yeah, he had a long time on that run. And I can confirm that Aiden Kaiser has, in fact, went and seen his pit crew. That's going to hand the lead back over to the 31. Actually, the 61. The 61's going to be the leader once again. You can see he's got damage on the left front of the car. We're working lap 89 of 160 under caution number 3. And Nation 01 hasn't even seen a caution. He is the caution, Hal.
Mm-hmm. 31 went into pits again?
Well, maybe a penalty. No, he's got... Oh, I know what he did. He changed 2 tires and then went back down and changed 2 more.
Oh, okay.
No, he's actually putting all 4 on. Maybe he didn't get tires the last time he come through. I'm not sure why he wouldn't have. Unless he didn't have his tires on.
Oh, that sucks. I think they had an extra set tonight, didn't they?
Yeah, I believe they did. But if he didn't have his tires checked... when he went down the first time and stopped, it wouldn't have put tires on his car, and that would have been a reason to come back down for a second appointment there. He would have had a reason for stop number 2. Stop number 2 for him, and fuck you, nation, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Right, Hal?
Man.
He's going to watch the broadcast and hear it all, so might as well tell him how we feel tonight. I'm feeling abandonment issues.
We sure as hell ain't got to look for a zipper when he goes to the bathroom. He has sweatpants on.
All right, 2x2. I don't know how you know that, but...
I don't know that, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
You know, you ain't got to find your zipper, because...
He probably should wear a life jacket. Many times he's had to climb out of that toilet. All right, pace truck's in. Corey Cook, the leader. Aiden Kaiser in the 70 P2. 84 Brandon Winning third. They're waiting for it. We're green flag. And we were racing, but we weren't. But now we are again. The 70 didn't get going. The 84 is going to shove his nose right in there, though. He's going to try to get under the 70. It ain't going to work now. He's got the 31 working to his inside. Now the 31 of Jade Franklin, we know he's on fresh tires. The 31 is cleared to 84, and the 70 is trying to get around to 61. We got a race, Sal.
Yeah, huh?
Aiden Kaiser, the dirt tracker here at WFO. Working hard to get around Corey Cook, but he can't do it. Now the 61's going to take a look to his inside. Jade Franklin in the 31. Actually, the 31 took a look to his inside and took the spot. So Franklin moving to P2, and he's quickly going to work on the 61 of Corey Cook. We know Jade Franklin's on 4 fresh tires. I'm not sure if Corey is or not. And there goes the 31. He got the run, the look to the inside. Now he's going to get side by side with him. And now he's going to clear him coming off the corner. New leader, Jade Franklin in the 31. Damn, Corey got a good run down that straightaway. Almost got right back to the back of him. Oh, no, 84 Brandon Winning wrecking in. Right into the inside wall, and we're going to be under caution here. That's caution number 4. Lap 97, just a lazy, tired spin from the 84, and here's how it happened. Right here on the WFO Fire Cam. Right, Hal?
Right.
God damn it, didn't go back far enough. Here we go. I don't think he had any help. He didn't. It just stepped out on him on corner exit, Hal. Just like that, it stepped out on the feller, and we are under caution number 4, lap 98 of 160. Hello, Desiree. Nation no here. We no see no nation. Did we, Hal?
Right.
We got Hal in the booth, but we don't have any nation, Desiree. We no see no nation. And we have a You got that shit right. You see what she said, Hal? Lazy bastard. And that vote counts, Aiden? So that'll be a vote for the 70 for driver of the day. 61 has 2. 84 has 1. So currently your champion right there, the 61 of Corey Cook, is leading the driver of the day votes. So Jade Franklin's going to be the leader on the restart. Corey Cook second, 70. Aiden Kaiser third. Fourth right now is 11 lap Leo, 108 car. They better watch out, Leo. Get her close to the front. He might have something for him, Hal.
Right.
Don't count 11 lap out. Sit in the pole, what was it, last week at Irwindale? Or maybe the week before? I can't remember. The weeks are going fast for WFO this season. Hard to believe we're as far into the season as we are in the ARCA car, in the truck. Does the 84 have 2? Oh, yep, you're right. The 84 does have 2. I'm sorry. He's tied with Corey Cook right now. You weren't seeing it wrong, Desiree. I was. All right, 2x2. Pace trucks in. We're back to green flag racing with the Monday Night Mayhem Super Late Model Series. The battle for P1 is over. The 31, Jade Franklin, going to return to his position. Hey, Garrison, what's going on? Oh, no, what happened to 11-lapper? Leo Lortz looked like he went to turn down in the corner, and it didn't turn, and now he's off the bumper of one and into the bumper of the other, and Garrett Helmlinger is mowing the grass. And it all happened that fast, Hal.
Yeah.
Don't take long to make a driver a lawnmower, does it?
Nah, here.
Garrison says he's enjoying the week, or enjoying the start of his week off, Hal.
Wow.
That means he's got a couple cold beers. Isn't that how that starts? Man, look at the 1.5 second lead that the 31 has already pulled on Corey Cook. Oh, there's another vote for the 84. That's 3. He's going to be up on Corey Cook 3-2 right now. And he's got a place to hunt, Desiree said. Tree stand's where it starts. Tree stand and a cold beer. You got to work on him and his order of things there, Hal. Yep, 3 for the 84, 2 for the 61, and 1 for the 70. 2.216 seconds, and he's going to keep driving away on those fresh tires. Corey Cook's going to be back to third now as the 70 is going to move up to P2. Aiden Kaiser got around the 61 of Corey Cook. Now he's trying to distance himself from him a little bit. He's going to find himself, though, about 2.2 seconds behind Jade Franklin in the 31 car. We'll have to see if the 70 can cut any time off here. Maybe a little bit, if anything, that lap. As we're watching the 61 go around here. Your champion for the Monday Night Mayhem series. If I haven't said it enough, maybe 10 times was enough. We might do it 20. I don't know, Hal. And your leader driver of the day votes right now. Brandon Winning, driver of the 84 car. Winning, having a great season over at WFO in his first season. Making a lot of friends. And surrounding himself with a lot of good people. This is going to be a driver to keep an eye on in seasons to come over here at WFO. I think Brandon Winning has a bright future. Picking up speed, learning every week, week in and week out. Great attitude and just open-minded, willing to learn. He listens. And that makes a big difference when you want to go fast. So Chris McKenna moving his way, moving himself and his 35 car up into the top 5. That's a better way to put it. He moved himself and his 35 car. Right, Hal?
Right. I'm on the phone, bro.
Oh, okay. Man, McKenna smoked his tire a little bit coming in the corner there. Then we go back to 6th, and we're going to find our buddy, 11-lap Leo Lortz. And I really like this mixed view, mixed camera, so we can take a look at the different angles.
Right.
It's easier for me. I don't have to keep clicking buttons. It just changes the camera angles for us, Al. It's like automatic.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with a little automatic every now and then. You must be off the phone now.
Yes, I am.
Oh, 11 lap got her sideways, Hal. Almost wrecked it, but he saved it. Good save, Leo.
Great kinds of people having your phone number. They call you on all hours of the night.
Yep. That's one thing about running the bottom around Martinsville. One mistake and you bounce it off that curb and you are in trouble. Even leading a race, you're not immune to that. So 3.2 seconds is a gap between the 31 and the 70. Your leader is Jade Franklin. The young man in the 70 is going to be Aiden Kaiser. Kaiser, a talented young driver. Running P2 right now, has the ability to race and chat on YouTube, pal. Them kids, I don't know how they do it.
I don't either.
I wear an Oculus, so if I tried to type in a message, maybe the Chinese could read it, but you wouldn't. Right,
Maybe
Hal?
They have it on speech text.
They could have. Speech to text. Man, I love that shot right there, though, when they're blending those cameras in. Go, 11-lap Leo. 11 laps got her up to 6, Steve. Got Steve Blankenship in the broadcast watching how.
I see that.
Nation's not here tonight, Steve. We don't know where he is. We think the feller may have fell down in the toilet again and didn't have a life vest on. Right, Hal?
Yeah. Hey, Bern, where is, hang on a minute. Brandon's ahead of Corey, right?
Brandon is right behind Corey in P4 right now.
Because it's tied for driver of the day right now.
He's got 4, don't he?
Who?
What about driver of the day?
Corey has 3.
Corey has 2, I believe.
2. Yep. And Brandon has 3.
Brandon has 3, right.
Yep.
Desiree's on it tonight. We don't have Diana in here counting, so we got Desiree.
Good.
She corrected me when I got it wrong the first time. Thank you, by the way. Jade Franklin, 2.4 seconds ahead. He was up a little bit. The 70's been running them down a little, Hal. Aiden Kaiser cutting into the lead. Time is ticking away, though, as we're 126 laps of 160. But Aiden Kaiser doing a great job behind the wheel of that 70 car. We can give all the cars a lot of airtime, Hal, because there's so few of them now.
Right.
Earlier,
His tires hold up for him this time.
Earlier, we had a driver lose his way and then went out and tried to wreck a dude more than once.
Yeah, I seen that.
So he had to go. I wasn't in any kind of mood for that tonight, Hal.
Well, you're already lapped. You should get out of the way.
Get out of the damn way. That's exactly right. Then he's going to want to door bang the guy and then wants to wreck him over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they're on the lead lap. That makes no sense.
I don't think that feller was very bright, Hal. I just have a feeling that he was lacking some in the common sense department.
It's too bad. There's a lot of people like that, though.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Too many, really. All right, so we're still watching them gain on the leader. Aiden Kaiser in the 70.
He's sending it.
Yes, he is. As long as he don't bend it, it's all right. Now,
that's right.
Brandon winning ahead of Corey Cook on the racetrack. He got around him, Hal. Brandon winning, leading the driver of the day, getting around the champion on the racetrack. So move winning to the P3 spot. This is about 10 seconds behind second place, though, which is going to make it about 12 and a half seconds behind the leader. So they're back here a little ways. Maybe a half a lap or so, Hal. I think those fellers need a caution. About 20 to go. Bunch them back up. What do you think, Hal?
Yeah, that'd be a good race, wouldn't it?
All right, so we're taking another look right here at the 35 of Chris McKenna. Currently your fifth place car. Driving a Gillette car tonight. Maybe Nation.
Yeah, that bastard got a week's vacation.
Who?
Garrison.
Yeah, you didn't see that in the chat?
Yeah, I was reading it.
He said he's starting it off in the deer stand.
Oh my God, I could think of a lot better things to do.
I thought he would start it off the right way with a couple cold beers. That's the right way, ain't it, Hal?
I ain't hanging out in no deer stand.
All week he's going to be in that deer stand. So there's winning, Corey Cook, Chris McKenna. All three of these cars are battling for position. This is third through fifth, actually. Third through fifth. Desiree says she needs a beer and can't have one, Hal.
Sure she can. Put it up to her lips.
Just lift the can when it's there, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that how we do it?
Yeah, open the bitch and dump her.
Open that bitch and pour it right down the hatch. And then pretend like you didn't have it and get you another one.
That's right.
I usually quit pretending after quite a few. And then wonder why I opened the first one, Hal.
Right.
What did I start this shit for? Old enough to know better, but too damn young to care, right, Hal? It's too damn young to care, man.
She makes Garrison's ass stay out of the deer stand and watch the kids. She can drink.
She can drink all she wants, though. Desiree, you got to get a lot of friends so you can have some friends take the kids for a little bit. Or family. All right, so this cat right here is stretching it out a little bit on him again. He's up to about 3.5 seconds. 21 laps to go in Martinsville for the super late models here. Jade Franklin, a winner of about 5 races this season, looking to add number 6 onto the resume.
I was going to say he's no stranger to that.
Oh, no. No, not at all. I say 5. He may have more than that. I'll go check the website though to see.
I was gonna say.
All right, so we're going to the Monday Night Mayhem super late model, and I'm gonna wait for my intraweb. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was right. 5 wins this season. The doubleheader last week at Irwindale were both won by R.J. Smotherman. He is, in fact, not in the race tonight. And Corey Cook he had the championship locked up, I believe, before they even made a start.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
He locked her down a while ago. We want to thank everyone once again for tuning in to the WFO Racing Network on the broadcast tonight. You're live tonight with Vernon Howell. The village idiot never made it in, did he, Hal?
No. I think he's still trying to find his zipper.
On his sweatpants?
Yeah.
Taking a look at the 70 P2, 4 seconds back. I think he might have wore his tires down a little bit. Just don't have no more go-go to go get it. You got no go-go, you can't go get it, can you, Hal?
No, I know what that's like.
No go-go, you can't go get it. Let's go check on 11 lap. His fenders look the same. His car looks kind of like that broom he put a picture up of in Discord the other day, Hal. He just needs some flames coming out the back of it. He might be able to make a broom sponsor out of that car. So 13 laps to go. Jade Franklin well in command of this thing. Probably going to find himself in victory lane once again if we don't see a caution, because we know a caution can kind of change everything. Let some guys get down there that might be able to get on some fresh tires, or hell, just let them get close to you on a restart. You might find yourself in trouble, huh, Hal? 84 winning in the 35. Chris McKenna going a lap down. That was 4th and 5th. I'll tell you that Franklin is about to lap the champion and third-place driver Corey Cook. And we got a battle for the 4th position. Chris McKenna in the 35 battling with the 84 Brandon Winning. McKenna is going to take the spot. Winning's going to jump the inside rail on the curb. 10 laps to go for your leader, that guy, 31, Jade Franklin. Now he's looking on the back of the 61 of Corey Cook. That 31 car is just flying around this track. Corey not going to do anything or try to hold him up here. Going to let the 31 go. Corey's sitting solid right now in the 3rd position. That battle for 4th and 5th is pretty good. We're going to keep an eye on it for a minute until we get closer to the end, and we'll get back to the leader. Brandon Winning, though, has a little bit of problem laying that left front on that curbing on the inside of the track, and it upsets the race car. He does it again. You can't do that, Hal.
No.
Now the 35's going to get down there. I don't know if he made any contact with it, but he got close. Did he make love to the curbing? That's the question. I don't think so. The 84's been hammering the curbing. We seen Corey Cook hammer at one time and turn his car around, Hal.
I was going to say, that's a for sure way to get it to turn.
Yeah, it helps it turn, there's no doubt. Well, I mean, when you hit that grass with that left front, it slows that left front down drastically. Sometimes you turn too good. You see the 84 starting to put a little bit of pressure again on the 35. Oh, look at the run. 84 gets off the corner this time. 35 going to go down and protect the bottom. 5 laps to go. He can do that. Ooh, I thought there was going to be contact there, but the 84 cut him a break. Meanwhile, up front with 4 to go, we're going to stay on this guy for the last few laps. That's the leader, Jade Franklin. Jade Franklin enjoying a 4.820 second lead. Now 5 seconds, just like that. 3 laps to go. Once again, Jade Franklin leading it, looking for his 6th win this season in the Monday Night Mayhem series. Franklin had a good first season here.
Yes, he did.
I think he might have missed a race or two here or there and really had some bad runs where Corey has stayed very consistent and made every race, you know?
Right.
And that's how Corey was able to come in with such a commanding lead in the championship in this series. Plus, there's no chase, so the points they started accumulating from race 1 is what, in fact, is carried down to him as we're on the white flag. One more time around for the 31 car, Jade Franklin. Bringing it down into turn 3 and 4 for the last time tonight. 31 out of turn 4, across the start-finish line, and Jade Franklin's going to win the Super Late Model Monday Night Mayhem Series at WFO Racing League's Martinsville series finale, season finale, right there. Not series, but season finale. And Corey Cook, your champion in the 61, going to pull up next to him, so both of them are going to celebrate, and I'm going to move our champion up here first and get his interview out of the way, Hal.
All right, I'm going to go get a drink while you're doing it.
Corey Cook, this is Vern Bradley up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy? Corey Cook, you got a copy? We got you in the broadcast booth.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you now, buddy. Congratulations. Season 1 for the Monday Night Mayhem series, and you are the champion, Corey.
That's awesome.
Man, celebrate it, burn them down. You had, what, top 3 tonight, so we got you on the podium in the top 3. But
yes, sir.
Really, after we do the points, you just consistent, was here all season long, very consistent. Tell us about your season.
Definitely an unpredictable season for sure, because I don't have a lot of experience in these cars. Definitely don't have a lot of experience at short tracks, but it all worked out together. I can't complain about it.
Well, it helps when it all comes together like that. And you, did you have to start the race tonight to lock up the championship, or did you have it locked up before you started?
According to Garrett, once the green flag started and dropped, I had it locked in.
Gotcha. Yeah, I noticed you had like a 42-point lead coming in, so that was pretty much all the points of a race, so I wasn't real sure. But regardless, it didn't look like I was going to have time to get in the broadcast tonight, and I went as fast as I could, Corey, to cover your championship race, man.
Sorry to guilt shame you like that.
Well, you didn't guilt shame me. I mean, I don't like to miss a broadcast anyway. And no matter what I got going on, I try to get done and get here and get these broadcasts put up. But I read that, and I'm like, damn it, I'm just going to have to work harder and faster.
Well, you got it done, bud.
Man, I put the broadcast up when you guys were pacing around the track. Literally.
Great timing.
So it worked out good, and we covered it, man. You're here. You are the champion. And live it up, Corey.
Man, I want to thank Garrett for putting this season together. And I'm just going to say this. I feel like I don't deserve this championship. I think it should be Jade, but he had those connection problems. But he definitely the dominant driver here in the Super Late Model Series. Now, come next season, there might be someone different, but, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that goes, but you're right. Jade's been fast, 6 wins this season. We'll get him in the booth in a minute, but let's talk about your race here at Martinsville tonight. You finished third. You led some laps. You actually bounced the curb and turned yourself around when you were leading. So tell us how your race went.
Mostly green. I mean, mostly clean. Me and Jay bumped bumpers a little time, but that was just due to just poor anticipation on one of our parts. One breaking up sooner than the other. I think that time when we jumped the curve and got together, I think that was a combination of us both. I went a little high, then came down on him a little bit. He stuck his nose in there. I didn't see it as anybody's fault. I just saw it as a racing incident.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you, when you went up there and powered around the leader, did you have fresh tires there and he didn't? When you got around Jade Franklin, or what was going on there?
Yeah, I had fresher tires. I saw him spend as much time on pit road. I thought, okay, he must be taking 4 tires as well. Then once I got around thinking maybe he had 2. No, the entire time he had no tires.
Gotcha. Yeah, we seen when he finally took tires, which was a little later on, and he looked like he didn't have any problem getting back to the front, driving away at that point. But man, I'll tell you, the 61 was a strong car tonight, and really, you've had a strong car all season long.
Yeah, I won't say it's been too bad of a season. Pretty good for, I guess, amateur and super late models.
Yeah, and you can't complain if you win a championship, right? You
Exactly.
could, Corey, but nobody would listen to you. Corey, you have anyone you want to thank while we got you in the booth here, buddy?
Garrett Handlinger for putting it together. You guys for putting it on the show. No, don't really have a sponsor. Chevrolet, we'll go with that.
All right, so if you're listening, this cat right here is the Season 1 Monday Night Mayhem Super Late Model Series champion. And he might be looking for a sponsor, right, Corey?
Oh, I'm always looking for a sponsor.
All right, we got our series.
Good job, Corey.
Thank you.
Our series leader in here, Garrett Helmlinger. You got anything you want to say to the champion?
Good job. Showing up every week paid off. Congratulations. I know that, it certainly had to be earned because there was 4 people that ran every race, so it certainly wasn't handed out. Corey earned it. Ran a great season. Everybody ran a great season. I want to thank you, Vern. Thank you very much for coming out, taking your Mondays and broadcasting this new series, this experiment. I want to thank every driver who ran a race this year, every viewer, everybody who had anything to do with this season. Tim helping me out. Looking forward to the season 2.
All right. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you for putting up the series, all the races this season. Garrett, you've done a great job with it, and we've seen the ups and downs with all our series at WFO from time to time, but for the most part, they all stayed consistent this season. So, very, very excited about it. Corey? Yeah, Aiden, I'm sorry. You were in the top 2. He's watching the broadcast. You're in the top 3, so you're getting an interview. Just stay in Discord. We'll get to you. I got to get to our race winner. Corey, thank you. I got a few more of these things to do.
Alrighty then. Y'all take care. Good night. Great season, everyone. Looking forward to the next one.
Congratulations on your championship, Corey Cook.
Thank you, Vern. Thank you, everyone.
All right, so let me find Jade Franklin. Is he in Discord? Anyone know? Yep, he's here. Jade Franklin, we got you back up here in the WFO broadcasting booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
6 times. 6 wins this season in the Monday Night Mayhem series. Great job.
Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It sucks we missed that one night there because that cost us a championship, but it's what it is, right? I gotta congratulate Corey. He deserves it.
Well, it wasn't for a lack of performance this season, for sure, from you in that 31 car. like I said, 6 times. But I'll tell you, you had your work cut out for a little while tonight. You want to tell us about your race?
It was pretty good. At the beginning there, we were battling with Ryan. I don't know what happened to him, but then those guys all put on new tires, and we were able to hang with Corey there on old tires. And once we slapped the new tires on, we kind of just never looked back.
Yeah, it looked like once you put the new tires on, the 31 went right back to the car. It looked like for the first opening laps there. You're right though. The 46 had a fast hot rod tonight, able to hang with you in the beginning there, and you guys were putting on a great race. Man, it's been fun having you in the booth this season, and we've had you in here a lot after 6 wins.
Yeah.
Feel like we've got to know you a little bit there, Jade.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to next season.
Good deal. We've had a lot of fun with you over here, and obviously watching you on the racetrack because you've done such a phenomenal job. You're consistent and you're fast, and you're right. If you can get bad luck out of the way, then I think you have no problem getting a good shot at the championship, Jade.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a good year.
Well, Jade, do you have anyone you want to thank?
Yeah, I got to thank Caldecott Millwright Services, Mighton's Welding and Mechanical Services, Praxair Barry, and Redline Signs and Apparel. And all you guys for broadcasting this every week, and Garrett and all them for putting this league on.
Thank you, Jade. We definitely appreciate that. And once again, congratulations on your race win tonight, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, good job, Jade.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, that was driver of the 31, race winner tonight at Martinsville, Jade Franklin. And we are going to get to this kid right here, putting on a good race tonight. And I told him I wasn't going to interview him. Aiden Kaiser, driver of the 70 car. You got a copy there, buddy?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, I told you I think I told you in the chat I wasn't going to interview you, and then I realized that you were the second place car.
Yeah, it's all good.
So in fact, you do get to get an interview in the broadcast booth, and I'll tell you what, you might not have won it tonight, Aiden, but you put on a show, buddy.
Oh, thank you. I know for sure I was putting on like a dirt tracking race because I was sideways a lot of the time.
You were definitely dirt tracking that thing on both ends of the track. The best shot is when, if you watch a broadcast, you'll see it, but we had the rear camera view coming off your back bumper.
Oh,
And
jeez.
out of 2 and 4, the right rear would smack the wall every time.
Sounds about like getting on the cushion, but not really.
Yeah, there wasn't quite a cushion there.
Yeah, I wish there was.
You were using that wall, though. No doubt about it.
For sure.
Good run tonight. Tell us what you need, what you would have needed tonight to catch that 31, or could you have caught him?
I think I probably needed to save a little more. I kind of didn't save enough to where I'd use my tires up, and I try and do like an adjustment, and it literally just make the car super loose, and then I'd go back on, and it just make it even looser, so I couldn't really figure that out.
Well, Aiden, I think you come on a little later this season, but you've been doing a phenomenal job in the races that I've seen you. Are you coming back next season, or what's your plans?
I'm for sure going to be coming back next season because this is actually the best league I've been in, and it's the most fun with like clean drivers.
Well, we appreciate that, and as you've seen earlier in the race, because you were the one that was the victim of some mayhem.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm just like, I don't know what happened. But I want to congratulate Jade and Corey on the championship and win. They did a phenomenal job. Even though I got to race with them that 3 times, they've raced me clean and everything.
Yeah, there's some really good, clean guys over here, and you'll
Yes,
see
sir.
that. Man, I'm telling you, it was a blast watching you tonight. I'm not even going to
Thank you.
lie. I had to put a lot of camera time on you. Just watching that car come off the corners was insane that you were able to hang on to it.
He was a
Thank you.
wheel on it.
He wheeled it. Did you
Yeah,
have
that's what
2 hands on the
That's what I
wheel?
normally do.
Were you
Sometimes I wasn't, and sometimes I wasn't.
when you one-hand it sideways like that? That's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, like when I got in the wall, it's usually one-handed. But I want to thank real quick. I want to thank Star Nursery. I know it didn't show up on the stream or anything, but it's actually a tribute to two of my uncles. One that passed away in '98 because he got shot. He was supposed to be in NASCAR, and then the one of Kurt Busch that actually ran it when he was in the Southwest Tour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I know my uncle's gonna see this. Kurt's gonna see this for sure, and I'll show him and tell him about this league. And then I also want to thank my team owner Brendan Tracy for letting me run for Dark Moon Motorsports.
Man, that's awesome. And what a story right there. I really appreciate you telling us that.
Yeah, that's why I love this scheme, and that's why I try and win all the time because I'm trying to make my uncle proud. Because I never got to meet him because I'm only 16 and he
Right.
died in '98. So
Yeah, we definitely hate to hear that. And man, you did a great job tonight. You did your family proud, Aiden.
thank you.
All right, Aiden. Once again, congrats on second. I have one more interview to get to, but I'm sure we're going to have you in the broadcast booth quite a bit next season,
Alrighty.
especially. And we do run a ARCA series on Tuesday and a truck series on Wednesday night that are still going.
I might have to look forward, or I might have to look into that.
Yeah, so if you want to do a little ARCA or truck racing, Tuesday and Wednesday night, 8 p.m. practice, 9 o'clock race. So,
Alrighty. Thank you.
thank you, Aiden.
Alrighty. Have a nice night.
Good job, Aiden.
Thank you.
All right, that was Aiden Kaiser. Good kid right there, Hal.
Yes, he is.
So I have one more, and he's here. One more interview. Brandon Winning, we got you in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, man.
All right, Brandon. Do you know why we got you in the booth?
Not really sure with that stellar performance tonight.
You are the Monday Night Mayhem driver of the day.
Hey, all right.
So you were able to finish in the top 5 tonight. Had a pretty racy car. We seen you battling with the 61, the 70 there a couple times, 35 of Chris McKenna, and it looks like you were able to, well, McKenna won the battle with you.
Yeah. I had a couple opportunities there where I probably could have moved him. I had some really good runs, and he did a good job blocking those runs. But I mean, that late in the race, you got to block him, you know.
You do.
And I had an opportunity. I probably could have moved him a couple times, but I thought, you know what, this has been a hell of a race, good clean race. Why bring out a caution now? Because I wouldn't have tried to wreck him, but maybe just move him out of the way so I could get by him. But I was like, I'm
Right.
going to take the chance. This has been a really clean, fun race, So
Yeah, and that's a good way to look at it. And plus, you kind of, I know it's the last race of the season, but you don't really want to have any enemies when the next season starts off either.
right on, yeah. Yeah, and it seemed like, the few times that Chris and I was around each other throughout the season, it's like our cars had magnets this season,
Well, you guys raced against each other hard tonight, and you kept it clean, and it was really great racing. We stayed on that for a while too, just watching you go back and forth, and really good job. But I'll tell you, Brandon, I talked a little bit about this in the broadcast, and I'll tell you why you're in here. Since you've come over to WFO this season, you've done an incredible job. You've had a really good first season, and it looks like you're learning every race. You're getting faster and faster.
Yeah, that I tell you what, racing with these guys in this league is just, it helps tremendously. Like tonight, when Corey was in front of me, I actually was watching him in front of me where he was braking at.
Right.
And I was watching the ass end of his car come up in the air, and I'm like, oh, that's where he's getting on the brakes at. And I started doing that, and I started picking up speed there. So I'm trying to take every little bit that I can from these guys and learn so I can be a little more competitive,
You're doing it, and it's showing week in and week out in any series that we see you race in, Brandon. I mean, we know how it unfolded in the ARCA car one night, but you were able to seal a win in that car. And it was.
I mean, he put himself in a position.
He put
to
himself
win
in a
last week.
position to win. Exactly. And that's what it's about. And being able to do this early on, it takes watching, visually watching what fast guys are doing and listening. And you do that extremely well. And that's one of the things that I wanted to point out that I've noticed about you.
Yeah, and he's doing an awesome job.
And
I appreciate that, guys.
you've surrounded yourself with really good people, although anyone at WFO, in my opinion, is really good people to surround yourself with. I think I'm just being a little biased, maybe. I don't know. But
I don't think so. I mean, I do. I think a bunch of good people. I've got a lot of. I've never really met anybody, but Facebook's a big thing nowadays, and I've got a lot of new friends on there, and it's cool to see what their lives are like, and that's just a cool thing to have. I feel like I've actually gained friends and not really met them yet through this WFO racing, and I enjoy that. That's important to me.
well, and you will. That's one of the things that I've noticed just through. I've been in sim racing for years, and I got the opportunity to team up with you, over the weekend for the 6 hours at Daytona, and I watched you in that car. You done an incredible job, and you made it really hard to follow after because I get in there and I can't even pit the damn car. I can't even find my pit box.
A little debacle there, but we learned from it.
We did.
It was an absolute blast, and it was an absolute pleasure to have you join with us on that. We were all excited about that.
Man, I'll tell you that even with the bad luck there, I had fun. You guys made it fun for me, and that's what it was about. And I look forward to doing it again. I really do.
Oh, absolutely.
But Brandon, getting driver of the day. You didn't have to compete against Hal, but
right, yeah, that's like a no-brainer there.
Being able to get a driver of the day award here means a lot. It really does.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate anybody that casted a vote tonight. I really do. I appreciate that.
Well, that you had I think he had 3 or 4 of them, 3 or 4 fans in there tonight, didn't he, Hal?
Yeah.
But you earned it, Brandon. You've had a great season, and we're done with the Monday Night Mayhem, but we see you on Tuesday and Wednesday night as well.
Yeah,
so.
Man, I was just talking to Leo. I got to get me a good point tonight, tomorrow night. Keep it clean, get me a good point tonight. So that's what it's all about right now.
Yeah, because I believe that you are in a hunt for the championship in that car.
Yeah, man.
So we want to wish you the best of luck. I know that there's still I think we got tomorrow and then next week. So the chase don't begin next week, but the week after, right?
Right.
So where are we at tomorrow, Kentucky, Hal?
Kentucky. Yep.
Yep.
And then where do we finish the season off at?
Just a minute.
I can tell. I'm on the website. I'll just have to go to the page here. Season finishes off at Rockingham. For the
that's a tough one.
ARCA car. It's a good fun track. I like Rockingham.
Yes, it is.
But
so, yeah, tomorrow night I'll get home from work. I'll jump right in the rig and get me about an hour or so of practice in, and then the hour before the race, and see what happens. So
well, sounds like you got a plan.
Right on.
Man, congratulations on the driver of the day, and you damn near had it up there in the top 3 to get that interview tonight on the podium anyway. So you were certainly close to it.
Good night. So.
And it's always fun talking to you, man.
Right on. And once again, hey, thank you guys at WFO for everything you guys do, man. This is awesome.
You're welcome. We do it for all you good people. A lot of you have to remember that a lot of guys and Hal tell you the same thing, that because I know who you're teamed up with. And those guys have been here since the beginning of WFO. They really have, and you're in good hands. You've got a great team.
are.
Right on, man. I'm enjoying every minute of it. So.
Well, Brandon.
Yeah, they're a bunch of good guys.
Thank you very much. And good job on the top 5 tonight.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we'll leave you in
tomorrow
here.
night.
We don't have to move you out of the booth. I'm just going to work on points and talk for another minute or 2. But
Right on.
I think we were at Martinsville tonight. That way we can get the final points tally in. Take me a minute.
I was actually a little nervous going into Martinsville tonight. But that car drove really well there.
Takes me a minute, don't it, Hal? I'm a little slow. Nation fell in the toilet tonight. Little feller didn't have his life vest on.
Uh-oh.
We told him we warned him more than once, didn't we, Hal?
Yep.
Told him to hang a tampon on the lid so he'd climb up the rope.
Right, just like in gym class.
That's right. I kept telling him, warning him, you got to do that, Nation. That way when you fall down in there, you can climb yourself out. And if you're not going to do that, you have to wear a life jacket. And I don't think he listened to us, Hal. Poor Nation.
Does he ever?
Never. Not in the history of it, Hal.
Now he's on his phone.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, because he hears us talking about him. He'll be in here now when the race is over. What do you want to bet, Hal? And I am almost finished uploading the points. You believe that? And there it is. Boom. The points are uploaded. So now I can look at the website, go to the super late models, and we can see where Brandon finished in the final points. Third, Brandon.
Hey, we'll take it.
So top 3 in points in season 1 of the Monday Night Mayhem. Driver of the day at Martinsville. Final race of the series for this season. Nation's on his phone. Is he reading, or is he going to come in here and cuss at us, Hal?
Oh, no, it just shows his phone in Discord.
Maybe he broke his computer again. Maybe he broke it where he couldn't get on it. I don't know about that feller. He's probably watching the broadcast. If I check the chat, he's probably cussing me about now. But it really don't matter. We thank everyone who tuned in, who's been tuning in on Monday nights this season. I know that not even a lot of our league probably is used to us doing Monday nights because we'd never done them before this season with the super late models. And there's Nation. You climbed up out of the toilet, feller? What is that?
Done playing the toilet bowl.
We're out here racing the super late models at Martinsville, and Nation's doing the Toilet Bowl 5000. But we want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight, especially the likes, the shares, the subscribers. I think that's what you call them. We'll call them subs.
Yeah.
Yep, we appreciate it all, don't we, Nation?
We sure do.
All right, Nation's there finally. At the
I'm
end,
trying to figure this fucker out.
At the end of the broadcast,
I call that just in time.
The very end of the broadcast. Not only
right
did
when you want to come in.
Not only did we finish the race, but we also finished all the interviews, did we, Hal?
Yep.
And who
Well,
shows
you had
up?
Hal there to help you.
This is why we can't have nice things, Nation.
It's one of the reasons, yeah.
It's 2 of them. All right, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night when the Coop, Mr. Bojangles, broadcasts the ARCA series. And then me and Nation, or at least I'll be back on Wednesday night. We don't know about Nation yet.
You can never count on me.
He's not very dependable.
No. I would never
Depends on
be a
if
good
you left his
ambulance
rope
driver.
in the toilet bowl or not.
I'll tell you, we can't really say you're not dependable, Nation, because you usually you always show up. But
Sooner or later.
He might be a little late tomorrow. I heard there was an open house at a Porta John or something.
He might show up at the middle of the race or 3/4 of
I'll
the
bring
race. Or
refreshments.
Blankenship says, Nation's my buzzity. Just kidding.
Nation's my buddy, just kidding, laugh out loud.
God damn it. I don't even know why I showed up late.
Aiden asked a question, too, about a picture of him getting sideways. The best thing to do is I put the broadcast in the Discord. go to the broadcast when you find that part of it. Just screenshot it. I don't have it saved anywhere from there, but thanks everyone once again for tuning in. We're going to get on out of here for the night.
Yeah, it's been a long night. Let's get out of here.
It's been a season for the super late models. This is going to conclude the Monday night broadcasting.
Oh, thank God.
Yep. So super late model series is over this season, and we are out. So signing off of this series for the last time in season 1 would be the Village Idiots.
Right on, guys. Hey, y'all have a good night. Thanks again.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank all you viewers, and we will catch you, like I said, tomorrow night and then Wednesday night for sure. And we got plenty of racing left on Tuesday and Wednesday, so don't think we're done at WFO. Have a great night.